Hello there guys, Aaron John here for Forever Football DRFC, your Doncaster Rovers fan channel. Please like, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell so you never miss another video. It's press conference reaction time for the Daily Reports series, bringing you the latest news and rumours from Doncaster Rovers Football Club. So in this press conference reaction, we're going to be looking at all the comments that Butler has made on the game, also an injury update on Fejiri, Okenabirhie and John Taylor, and we're also going to be sharing some comments on new contracts as well. So please like, comment, subscribe and do all that good stuff, and let's get straight into this. We are going to release the Crewe Alexandra preview video. That'll be coming straight after, well not straight after, but this will be coming straight after, near enough after this press conference comments reaction. So let's get started straight away. First up, let's talk of injuries. John Taylor and Fejiri Okenabirhie updates have come out during the press conference. John Taylor will not feature. Butler is still awaiting feedback from a specialist, so Taylor will not be involved in this match. However, Fejiri Okenabirhie has been passed fit for the game tomorrow against Crewe Alexandra. So Okenabirhie will feature in the match, or be a possible feature for the match. So stay tuned for the preview to find out where I've put Okenabirhie. Next up, straight away on backroom staff, because that was something we were concerned about as Rovers fans. We didn't know if Paul Gerard, the goalkeeping coach, was going to be assistant manager now for the rest of the season at least, or they're going to bring in someone new to be assistant managers to Andy Butler. And Butler has made the comments on it and said, we're just taking it day by day. I've got some incredible staff around me who are taking on extra roles and responsibilities. I'm not in any particular rush at the moment. I'm a hands-on coach and manager myself. And I get that approach from Andy Butler. I get why he's going for the approach that he's a manager, a coach and an assistant manager at the same time, with the help of rest of his coaches around him, like Paul Gerard, the goalkeeping coach. So I get why he's not rushing for a new assistant manager. He's enjoying the setup already. And in my personal prediction, I think that's a setup we'll be using for the rest of this season at least. I think it will be sort of Andy Butler taking on the managerial and assistant managerial duties, with coaches like Paul Gerard helping him out, etc. I think that's the approach we're going to go with. I think that's the approach that's worked so far, and it's going to hopefully keep working. So it's going to be very, very interesting indeed. Now, he did also make comments on out-of-contract players. A couple of comments. Now, the first statement was having the right players in for next year. That is what Butler wants in the long term. Having the right players in for next year. And that goes along with one of the things he wants. People playing for the pride of the shirt. People playing for Rovers. If you're not playing for the club, you're going to go. So he wants to keep players here, the core group of squad that wants to be involved with the club, that has a passion for the club, has a long-term ambition for the club to be a major success story. And anyone that doesn't want to be a part of that will go, because we don't need unhappiness in the squad right now. And he added to that by saying the following: you can never stop improving. And I agree with that. Even at Premier League level, you can never stop improving. Hopefully we bring in some players and keep those we will still require. So that hints that we're going to be bringing in some players. And my prediction very early on is we're going to bring in maybe 2 or 3 signings. And hopefully I want to try and collaborate with some EFL and Premier League journalists and try and do some collaboration interview videos and try and get their analysis and their research on who could be good signings, either free agents or out-of-contract players or anyone on transfer fees for the football club. I'm not really looking at low knees, to be honest, because I think we're going to be more of a permanent squad next season. I think we definitely will be. And I think we're probably looking at permanent players rather than low knees. I think if I could pick 2 low knees that I think would realistically sign for this club that's on loan to us right now for the rest of the season, it would probably be, if we go up, Josh Sims and Matt Smith. I don't think Taylor Richards will probably sign with us again. I think he might go on loan somewhere else, but I do think that Josh Sims and Matt Smith will sign for us on a permanent deal if we go up this season. But that's just my personal thoughts. It might not happen, but that's, if I was to pick a couple of loanees to sign permanently, that's who I'd pick. But I think 2 or 3 signings would be brilliant for this club. And keeping the core group of squad together, getting all 11 players on new contracts is absolutely key. Now, let's have a look at his comments on the game, the Crewe game. This is his official statement. It'll be a tough challenge. I thought they were excellent at the keep moat. They kept the ball really well. They've had some good results this season. Obviously, the result of the weekend wasn't great for them. Of course, that was the 3-0 loss to Lincoln. And they'll be looking to bounce back from that. And, you know, they have got a wonderful home record. I have seen they've got a wonderful home record. I don't think they've lost at home since November. I think they've drawn a few and won loads. So I don't think they've lost at home since November. So it's going to be a very tough ask for us, but I think with the newfound confidence, I do predict we can do some wonders with this squad. A ground that's got that kind of good record at home, so I think we can do it. I think we can break the record. So Tom Anderson, just to end the video, also came out with some comments about how tight the squad is after Moore's departure, and this is our captain, by the way, so you can tell the passion in his voice already if you imagine him reading this. So his comments to the Free Press were as follows: "I think when circumstances like this happen, you have to show togetherness. Just because one manager has left doesn't mean it's all going to go to pot." I agree with that. It's still the same squad. We've got a manager who's been around us all season and previously too for a long time. He knows the lads. It's all about sticking together. It was just about staying calm. These things in football happen. Managers come and go. You don't want to get worked up. We've still got the same team. We just have to stick together, show that togetherness and the fighting spirit as a team. And I think we've done that in the last 2 games really well. And I agree with that. Tom Anderson's absolutely keeping this squad together with the comments he's made today. And he's making those amazing points about the togetherness of this squad. So, you know, I've got no doubt whatsoever this squad is going to keep coming together very, very well. And we are looking at a wonderful season ahead if we just keep being positive and keep going for it. So, there we go, guys. Thank you very, very much for watching my report on the press conference reaction. Obviously, a lot of positives in there. Obviously, the negative is John Taylor being injured still. He's still out. So, we'll have to keep a scan on him. Maybe they could be getting the results on Wednesday from that. So, we'll hopefully see the results of that and see how long he's out for, if he is out for a long period of time. Obviously, Fejiri Okenabirhie is fit now. He's passed. He's ready for the game. You'll see in my preview tonight where I think he'll go in terms of the squad, in terms of the bench or the starting 11. You will see that in the preview. And the comments about players coming in, players not going out, and, you know, comments on the Crewe game. I think, you know, Crewe's a good opposition. We'll preview all that tonight. But I think with in my personal opinion, if you want my personal opinion, with the squad in terms of keeping the core squad together this season, I think all 11 players that are out of contract will sign. I think we'll sign all 11 up on new contracts. That's just my personal opinion, not confirmed yet, but I think we'll sign all 11 because I think the 11 players out of contract want to stay with Rovers. They want to fight and make something happen with Rovers. They want to build on this project. The foundations were from Grant McCann and Darren Moore. Now Andy Butler can learn, take those foundations and push them up to another level because we've now got a Doncaster through and through manager. Darren Moore's a former player, and we know Grant McCann's got a history with rivals like Peterborough. So, you know, Grant McCann's not really a Doncaster through and through. Darren Moore's a former player, but he's not 100% Doncaster. And Andy Butler's not 100% Doncaster. But Andy Butler's been with this squad. He knows this squad. It's not like a managerial out-of-the-blue situation. It's not like we got someone completely out of the blue that doesn't know this club. So and I spoke with Ian Danter about this. It's a good continuity appointment. It's a great continuity appointment at the minute. So Doncaster's going in a good direction. Hopefully we keep that way and go 3 on the bounce against Crewe tomorrow night. And you'll see that review hopefully before midnight. But you know how long it takes with this green screen editing. It takes ages. But thank you very much, guys, for watching this video. My name is Aaron Chandler from Forever Football DRFC. Keep living the Rovers life. And that, my friends, is full time. Rovers till I die. See you on the preview. Come on. Let's get 3 points against Crewe.